Once upon a time, a successful businessman found himself in a fierce competition with his rivals. Despite his best efforts, his competitors always seemed to be one step ahead, leaving him struggling to keep up. Desperate for a solution, the businessman sought the advice of a wise saint who was visiting his village. The saint's words of wisdom took him by surprise: never tell anyone everything about yourself. You may be educating an enemy. Initially confused, the businessman took the saint's words to heart and stopped sharing his business secrets with anyone. Instead, he focused on working hard and finding new ways to improve his business. As he implemented this new approach, the businessman began to see a change. His rivals were no longer able to anticipate his moves, and he started to make significant gains in the market. The businessman realized that he had been educating his enemies all along, and that by keeping his strategies to himself, he was able to gain a competitive edge. But the story doesn't end there. The businessman's rivals were persistent, and they continued to try to discover his secrets. One day, one of his supposed friends offered to buy his company for an outrageous sum of money. The businessman was tempted but remembered the wise saint's words and declined the offer. The businessman's rivals soon discovered that he had not sold his company and tried to sabotage him. However, because he had been so discreet, they had no idea what his plans were. The businessman was able to outsmart them, and his company continued to flourish. This story teaches us an important lesson about the value of discretion and the dangers of sharing too much information. By keeping our strategies and secrets to ourselves, we can gain a competitive edge and prevent our enemies from gaining an advantage over us. So, the next time you're tempted to share your secrets with someone, remember the businessman and the wise saint, and think twice before you do so.